Well, hello, YouTubers. Um, well, I don't think I update you from last week. I'm not sure, but I don't think I did. Because I went to have my chemo last week, and then the doctor said, well, wait a minute, let me back up a little bit. I'm sorry. Because my cancer doctor, he always tests my blood before he gives me chemo. So he tested my blood, and he said, no chemo today. You're going to have to go to the hospital today. So then I went to the hospital, and I had 3 bags of blood. That's a lot of blood. And I had 2 bags of one thing. I forgot what the name of it is. And then I had 2 bags of another thing. And then so I stayed one night, and then my um, cancer doctor came in the next day, and he said that my white blood cells are low, and he wanted me to stay an extra night. And I told him, I said, I have my kitties at home to feed. I said, they are my babies, and I don't want them to starve. And then I told him that they probably don't have no food right now. So he says, okay, well, let me talk to the other doctor. So see, what they do is I found out last week. My cancer doctor calls the hospital, and he admits me in the hospital. Now, when I get into the hospital, there's another doctor that admits me while I'm in there. Yeah, I know, confusing, right? But anyhow, um, so I had to wait all day, and then they had to do another test. I forgot what the name of it was. I don't know. But then it is something to do with my kidneys working and my heart working. So anyhow, it was 0.8, and it was supposed to be 1.8. So then I was very low on that. So then the doctor says, well, you're gonna have to have 2 bags of that. I forgot what it was. Okay. um, so I had 2 bags of those, and then the other doctor came who admitted me in the hospital, and I talked with him, and I asked him. I said, "Can I please go home?" And he says, "Well, it depends what the test shows." So, anyways, I had those 2 bags. So total, I had 6 bags of different things and 3 bags of blood. So anyhow, and that night I stayed because we had a hurricane. Yeah. But I was at the hospital safe and sound. I was worried about, of course, my babies, but I could not do anything about it. So anyhow, and then the nurse came back and she was smiling and she says, it is right up, right where the money. She says, it is 1.8. And I was like, yes, I'm going home. So then she took off all the IVs and everything. And, then I got dressed. And then it was dinner time. So, of course, I stayed over to have dinner. Why not? So then I don't have to cook when I get home, right? Um, well, anyways, I seen the surgeon today to put a port in me. Now, some people might not know what a port is. A port, they put it right up by your um, collarbone. And what it does is that when you have chemo, all they have to do is screw something in here yeah, then the chemo goes through that instead of them using my veins, and it's a very easy procedure. They said it only take like 10-15 minutes to do, and I would have local anesthesia, so it's not that bad, and it's a outpatient. So I have to, once after I get it done, oh, sorry about that, phone. Jesus, once that I get that thing done, oh gosh, there. Once that I get that port done, and then I have to stay over for like 2 or 3 hours to make sure I'm okay. And then and then the doctor, actually the surgeon, he is going to prescribe me some pain pills. So he must be a compassionate surgeon. Because some doctors and surgeons, they don't prescribe you pain pills. They just send you home and say, that's it, you are done. But anyhow, I figure I'll let you know. And I should have the procedure next Wednesday if my insurance says yes. So I will try to keep you updated. I might be a little dopey for the first few days, so I might not be able to put an update like on Thursday or Friday, But anyways, I will update you on that, and and I'm just hoping that things will go well. Okay, well, I love you all. I love you, Susie, Lucy, Harry, Trish, Gigi, and who am I forgetting? Bill. um, I guess that's it. Yeah. And then whoever I forgot to mention, I love you all. Okay. All right. Bye bye.